What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Austin FC Manager Career Mode with Javier Morales. And today we're back here on the pitch here, getting ready for this matchup here as we're wrapping up I believe the second month of the season. And we're going to play this first game of 3 today against the Portland Timbers. And of course, the Portland Timbers, they've been a team that, since we started this series here, has been kind of a problem for us. Currently, right now, we're just 4 points ahead of them. And, of course, their last matchup was against LAFC, which they won 2-1 at home. And, of course, this will be a home game for Portland. And it's going to be very important for them to, of course, try to stop Ryan Hardy, who's been on fire there. You see him and Fuegas right now. There's 10 goals separating between them, and they are leading in goals, of course, as well as we're leading in assists as a team. And of course, and then you see some other areas there. Of course, we do have one red card there for Ryan Hardy. Now, of course, Blanco, the Chara brothers, of course, have been very problematic for us for the most part here in this series, and of course now here in season 2. And it's always a big issue, big problem there for us defensively. We just cannot just hold down either one of those Chara brothers, or of course Blanco as well. And that's going to be a real key thing for us. Of course, Felipe Mora as well is a problem. So as you take a look here, we're changing up the starting 11 here some because Dressler is back in action. He is medically cleared now. He was at least told that he could come back to train with us I think it was 2 episodes ago that I failed to mention. But he is now medically cleared and ready to come back here. So he is going to make his debut since the last part of last season, where he of course missed I think the last 2 months of the season, of course, also as well as the playoff run that we had, and of course winning our first ever MLS Cup. So he missed a lot last season, and he is trying to get back here, as he of course missed the first month of the season, and get ready to start his MLS season 2, at least in this series here today with Portland. So it's going to be a nice return for our attacking mid here for us. Of course, he was one of our biggest scorers early on in this series, from the word go when we started this series. And then of course he got hurt and got injured, and of course Ryan Hardy kind of took over that spot, as we really needed somebody to come in there and score goals. And of course Hardy's been doing that, and it's continued doing that here this season. So we're hoping that those two will be, I think those two, obviously, Hardy and Dresser will be a great combination there in our front, as our forwards there. And we're just hoping that those two guys will obviously do some damage here and help us out. Creating chances to score goals, of course, bring opportunities for our chances to win games. So as we get here on the pitch here, we're just about 3 minutes into this one. Ryan Hardy there getting a nice, doing a great job there of getting that tackle, and of course fighting for that ball. Hardy now here trying to work himself into the box, and of course, Portland knows how important Hardy is to go for us. It's, great job there. Purr gets his shot denied, and then he goes after the rebound and collects this one as they get the first goal here at Providence Park here in Portland. And this has become a little bit of a, not necessarily a rivalry here, but it's just been a really good litmus test for us, taking them on. And of course, we've had issues with LAFC, which we've seen in the last episode, and of course with San Jose. Of course, we will see LAFC here coming up later on in this episode as well, again, as we'll play them in a home game, for at least for us, there in Austin. But right now, Portland, they're trailing here by 1, and now Acosta has the football here, bounces one back outside the box now. Nice interception there from the defense, and like I said, our defense has been really well. We've got really good, solid pickups there during the trade window, during our transfer window there, and of course, we're trying to do the same here. I think this is one of our main focus going into the next transfer windows. Ryan Hardy gets he gets a goal here, this time his first one of the day, and it's goal number 16 now for him this season, as he's pretty much had a hat trick in every single game he's been in here so far in this really his first full season, starting his first full season with us here, as he has now scored another goal, first one of the day for him, and that's going to be goal number 2 there for Austin FC as we lead this now 2-0. You see Javier very happy, and of course, I think, like I said, I always mention this has been a great pickup for us in that striker position, as now we're trying to get back here on defense. That was a bad pass there from Portland, as Portland just not able to do anything. And there you see Parra get a touch, and he's going to get hit. No, it's going to be Ryan Hardy. He's going to hit with a yellow card. So we got to be careful with Ryan Hardy. We cannot lose him again, as he got in trouble early on this season with getting 2 yellow cards, which turned to a red. And of course, he had to sit out. Of course, Oliver took over. Did a great performance there in the last episode, in that first matchup that he was in. And of course, I like to see him more involved here. I think with that performance he had there in the first match and last episode, get him more involved here as we go the course of the season. Take some of this pressure off of Hardy. It's Hardy trying to get in there. Of course, it's only going to get difficult because right now, like I said, Hardy's got a huge lead in the MLS, and with the pace that he's on right now, if he's going to hat trick every game, he is definitely going to be breaking last year's record in the competition record, which he broke when he came into the MLS for the first time last season. As Purr gets another goal there. Look at that. Great teamwork, moving that ball around. Great passing, which we don't see too often here with this team. But just a great job there, as that's Purr's now second goal of the day. And we are starting to look like a team that is well-oiled here in this matchup. So great job for our squad, as we now lead at 3-0 going into half. So fans here in Portland probably not liking what they're seeing here, but of course they are probably more happy that Parra made those 2 goals than Ryan Hardy, because Ryan Hardy, of course, been on fire as of late. Has 1 goal to his name right now, but we still have a second half to play. So now we'll flip the field here, and now we'll see Portland now going for trying to score from your right side of the screen to your left, as we are going to be trying to score from your left to your right. And Acosta there making a move there, giving that one to Mora. Mora giving this to Chara. Chara's going to try to go there. Oh, look at that. we got to make sure we keep a man on him. We cannot, and that's been a big issue here. We've seen that in the last episode, especially against LAFC, which, like I said, we'll have to play here pretty soon. This next game coming up. That's been a big issue for us. We're letting these deep shots get on us, and we're not putting the bodies in front of these great wings, and of course some strikers here as well that can just do a great job there scoring outside the box and making us look foolish there defensively. So we got to put a body up on a lot of these guys. And you see Chara again now. I think this is the same brother that scored on us. So no clean sheet here today, as we got to try to get this one out of the backfield here. And, of course, got to do a better job here, especially in the midfield. Midfield has been kind of slacking here as of late, protecting us. As Ryan Hardy now going for a chance here. He's going to pass that one off to Dressler. Dressler's going to score his first goal here in Season 2. Nice job there for him as he's able to score a goal. And that's going to put us up now 4-1. Fans of Austin FC are loving this. They are seeing their best, one of our best players from last year, probably the player who I was really impressed with him when he had that comeback when we were down by 4 goals and came back and won that game 5-4 and that was just a preseason game. So I was really impressed with him, and of course he, like I said, took over for the majority of the season as our goal leader. As we'll see, nice deflection there. Ryan Hardy has it. Ryan trying to hit this one, trying to get that one there as it was deflected. And so now Portland here now trying to make a move here. Nice stop as the Portland gets the ball back here. Costa has it midfield. Costa gives it to Mora. Mora's going to hand it down to Blanco. Blanco giving back to Costa. Costa gets around the defense here. Costa in the box. Costa loses the ball in the box. And, Mora stops him there. And, guys, we got to get rid of that ball. We got to get it out of that side of that third of the pitch there, defensive side. As now Hardy has it as we're moving along here near the 75th minute. And Hardy here trying to get around here, but the defense just giving a hard time there. And now we'll see a penalty being called here. And it looks like it's going to be a free kick for Austin FC, as we are just trying to keep alive here and try to keep this score where it's at. And at least try to put at least one more here as we try to get this free kick here. And no, that free kick is not going to go in here. I've been getting a little better now with free kicks. I've been trying to practice here, not on just this game, but also on 23. I'm getting actually a little bit better on the newest game, which is EA Sports FC 24. Getting better and better at it. So it seems like I'm learning a lot more about the free kick, how I can get it. At some point here, I'm going to get a goal at some point here. Hopefully, I'll be able to capture it here for you guys to see. But as you see there, we win this one full time, 4-1 here. Austin picks up another victory. So now we pick up another 3 points there for ourselves. As you take a look there at some of the stats. And, of course, possession more in our favor there, 60% of the possession there for the game, as well as tackling. Did a great job there tackling, 24-17. Tackles 1, of course, not so much there on our factor. But, interception-wise, pretty even there. That's usually the case for these two squads. And, of course, there you see the guys that got goals, and as well as cards called upon them. I playing against a team like Portland, it'd be great if we get a clean sheet here. I don't think we've ever got a clean sheet against them, especially like teams like Seattle, as well as that's another team that we have trouble with as well in the West, which is we should be having trouble with teams like that. They're the classic Western teams that do very well in year out, along with Sporting Kansas City as well. But yeah, we're starting to become one of those elite teams in the West, and I'm hoping that we can build on to that, especially get our defense a little bit more stronger. I am looking at a possibility of changing up our formation here, so we can have a stronger backfield. I was thinking moving to a 5-man back row to help us out, meaning that our offensively, I feel pretty confident our offense we do pretty well if we change that. I think it'll grow even better. As you take a look here, we got a couple players that some other squads are looking at us, and of course we're gonna give some opportunities for guys right now. We don't want to hold guys on our team if I feel like they have a chance to move on, or at least grow better with especially with their potentials on the high side there. So I want to try to get them opportunities to go play at other places, and that's what we're going to try to do here. So that's what we did with that young man there. But we'll move on. We'll get to the next one, which is LAFC right now. Currently in 7 matches, they are 2-1-4 with 7 points in the West. And like I said, they're in 10th place, and they're looking to try to, of course, try to give us, as last time, of course, we played against them, we defeated them pretty well there, especially it was just in the last episode. We defeated them 9-1, and of course, having a loss like that, you definitely would love to get revenge on the team that tacked on 9 goals on you in the game, and you had a tough time trying to, you were only able to scrape up a goal against them. So of course they are going to be looking for blood here, and of course why not do it on the road against us in front of our home crowd. So we'll have to see what we can do against them. Of course, Carlos Vela, one of those guys that, of course, I've always mentioned in these videos when we have to play against him. He is going to be a problem maker there for us. Hollingstead there, and of course, Kalen Acosta, and of course the usual around as suspects there when it comes to LAFC. Of course, not like the current LAFC. They got some of the same guys that are the current, and I guess in IRL right now they're doing very well, but not the, it's been a while since we've seen this. Some of these players are not on this team anymore in IRL. So we'll go back here at home in Austin at the Q2 Stadium, as we got a rowdy crowd here tonight. Top scorers, of course, that is us in MLS right now, scoring 39 goals so far for this season, well and far above anybody else. No one can really touch us. As you see there, Philly has scored only 14 goals in total in the 7 or 8 games they've been in so far. So we've been just racking up just goals here left and right. And of course, there will be a cold period at some point here, but hey, we got to get red hot. We got to start getting points quickly here, because teams like LAFC, Seattle, Portland, Sporting Kansas City, and even San Jose, once they figure us out and what we're doing and stuff like that, we're gonna have to change and adapt really quickly once they figure us out. So we're trying to get ahead of them, and on the in points wise, and of course just try to get, bring in some good talent, as I got a couple guys in mind in our youth academy that I would like to bring up here within the next, at least in the next, before we get into season, or at least until we get to the 4th month of the season. So as you see there, pretty typical lineup there for LAFC, and we'll try to see if we can again, not necessarily put up a nice stat line here against them, but just try to see if we can come out with a win, as Dressler is going to be tripped up there. And we're going to see if there's going to be a card of such. And yes, it's going to be on Martinez, as he'll get the first yellow card of the ball game there on Dressler. Of course, got a little nervous when I seen Dressler go down like that. I'm like, oh no, we just got him back. We can't lose him. So anytime you have a player hurt and he comes back, especially a player that's been hurt for quite some time, you get kind of nervous, like, okay, just make sure you don't break anything after we just got you back. And of course, we need you on the pitch there. Nice save there, as we're able to get that one out of there. So now corner kick here for LAFC, as we're 6 minutes into this game here, and he just can't get the header, even though he had a pretty good clear shot there at getting that header. As now here defensively, he makes a nice little stop there. So get this one to Dressler up the middle. Dressler here finds Reds. Reds is going to go ahead, as Rodney here doing a great job here. He's been playing very well. He played very well in the last episode, couple games there in the last episode. As we make a goal there, Cicero there makes a nice goal there, and getting an assist there from Hardy, as they get the first goal of the day here against LAFC at home, as the crowd here getting rowdy and getting fired up here. And they know how important games like this are to us as they get goal number 1. And we take a 1-0 lead here in this one. So great job there, as that's going to be goal number 2 for Dominguez as he scores this one in the 18th minute. So now LAFC now here going on the attack here. And of course, defensively, we don't do so well against them here. And oh, nice stop there. Trying to get that ball out of here. Lima getting that one and trying to find a Rodney there on that play. Rodney now here in trouble. Rodney got to bring it back out to the back of the defense here. And Lima now trying to find somebody here. Somebody needs to come out and help him. As Lima here tries to get this one away around the defense. And again, having trouble now defensively here. We're in trouble because now we're going to probably end up giving up a goal here. Trying to get that ball away, but they're just doing a great job here of blocking us, just blocking us out there at any chance of trying to get to that ball. As now, great job here. Now we're finally getting that ball out of the defensive third. Now pushing this one here with Ryan Hardy. Hardy looking to go here. Hardy's going to pass it off here to Dressler, and Dressler going to get a goal here. His first goal here in today's game. And then game 2 of this episode. His second goal we've seen him score here in this episode now. As Dressler getting a little help there from Ryan Hardy. Ryan Hardy knows how important Dressler is offensively here. He's like I said, last season before he got injured, he was our top goal leader. And he could have definitely won the gold boot. Even if when Ryan Hardy came in, he was still the leader in goals. But then Ryan Hardy just did a great job there stepping up and taking over that, realizing he's got to do something here to help his club out. And looks like it's going to be a red card. Yes, thank you for Kalen Acosta. They're going to just straight up give him red. Thank you so much. Now we're going to try to see if we can get this kick here. That one's going to be blocked away. Nice save there from the goalkeeper. As now it's going to be a corner kick here. And Dominguez is going to launch this one in there. Oh, cannot get to that one. As Parra now has the ball here. And now Dominguez looking to see what he can do. Oh, he loses the ball there from Martinez. And it's going to be a goalkeeper's ball. Now, here they are on the attack. Trying to work something out the side of the box here. But, of course, like I said, like in that last game there against Portland, we got to keep a body on him, guy. We can't let them make these shots out here outside the box. And they try to go for this one there. A nice job there from Stover, making a nice save. So, again, we don't want them to get good shots in the box, but at the same time, we don't want them, harpoon us there outside the box either as well. So, see, now try to work inside the box again. Top of the box, move this ball in there. Sanchez give it off to Chambers. Cholo now has it. He's trying to get this one here, and that's going to go past. And that's going to be a miss there from him. As now we go into this one. As we go to halftime here, it's 2-0. So not a bad game here defensively. We're doing a great job here. We haven't given up any points or any goals here, I should say. But again, second half we could tell a whole different story. As we're trying to move this ball along here in the box. And, oh, nice job there. Move that one again. And, oh, we got to find somebody to get that ball. There you see Ryan Hardy. And that one's definitely going to be offside there. I can't argue that one at all. As Rodney just out there too far ahead of that one there. Oh, yeah, we had two guys offsides there. So, no good on that part. As now LAFC here trying to figure out what they can do here. And we're playing some pretty good defense here. We're keeping that back line strong. And now Sanchez here. Hand this off to Villa. Villa gives back to Sanchez. And we'll see here. They're going to try to get that one to Chafuz. Chafuz now here again working at the top of that box here. Trying to get to the goal there. And Sanchez just does not get the great aim on that kick. As that one is going to be missed. Still 2-0 as we get to the 65th minute. Again, LAFC just really doing a great job here trying to work themselves into that box. And they know they're having a tough time here against Austin FC, as Austin's just not giving up here. And that's a great move there. And a great job of just neutralizing that play is now we're going to move it here. Good. Look at this. Look at this. Rodney got the ball here. Rodney going to give it. He's going to get it. A goal there. Nice play there from him. Looked like at first I thought he's going to pass it off to maybe Ryan Hardy. But no, Rodney Reds there does a great job here. Look at this. Great play here. He could have easily found two guys. Maybe any of the three right there. Could have went in there and got the goal. But he decides he's going to go ahead and just drill it in himself and get a beautiful goal there for Austin FC. As now we lead this one now 3-0. As now we're getting closer to the final moments of this one. We've got about 10 minutes left plus some at least probably like 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time. And you see LAFC just taking their time trying to wear down this defense here as they're moving the ball around here very well. Oh, great opportunity. Ooh, almost let that one roll away there from Stover. As he gets that ball, he makes a nice little save there. Now defense here trying to push this one out here. Now trying to make a stop. And here find a counter. Trying to get down here. Chara here has the ball here. He's going to move up to Hardy. And Hardy gets right in there. He slips in the back there. Makes a nice play. What a finish there. As Ryan Hardy getting another goal here. I believe this is goal number 18 for him this season. As you see Ryan Hardy going to be, we're going to go ahead and take him out of the game here as we pretty much have this one signed, sealed, and delivered for another 3 points. As we pick up the win here. So nice play as we pick up the dub here from the home crowd. Thank you, home supporters, for this one. As we get a nice victory here against LAFC. What a win this is. Nice play. And great crowd here tonight. We win this one 4-0. Ryan Hardy gets the last goal there. Of course, Roddy Red, Sebastian Driussi, and of course, Dominguez as well. So nice job from all 4 men here tonight. As that's going to be a great victory here for us. And that's a nice way to wrap up today's episode. So as we take a look here at the possession there, pretty much nice possession. Their dribbling success, all that accurate shots and pass accuracy, all great for us. Take a look at the stat line here of the events of the game with the penalties, of course, goals there. And I was really surprised about the Acosta red card being called straight up, right off the bat. I figured they're like, okay, they'll probably give him a yellow card. They'll be nice to him, but no, they went straight up red. So that's what I like to see from the referees there, going for it. You know, they didn't. Usually they're a little light on, a little more harsh on the user than they are on the CPU. But CPU got called on the right, but I think it was a right call there for the most part there. Sometimes I have this was a pretty good call there. Good call, decent call, but I was really shocked and surprised that call was even made there. So, but yeah, Costa, of course, he'll have to sit out the next game there, so they'll lose him on their next matchup. But yeah, we get a victory here at home. Of course, like I said, we've been pretty much. I think we just, I think we have one more match against LAFC later on this season, on the back end of the season. But for the most part here, hey, we did a great job. We got the victory, and now we're going to get ready for this next one coming up in the next episode. So episode 22 will start off in the U.S. Open Cup. It'll be the first Cup game of the season as we take on the Columbus Crew in Columbus, and it should be a good one. I cannot wait. So nice victory there for us. Nice way to start off there. Of course, our player of the month there you see Ryan Hardy. Nice job. As we'll see if we can continue that here in the U.S. Cup. So we'll get the first game here coming up in the next episode. That'll be the first game, actually. First matchup there in episode 22. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you have to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to be released here on the channel. As well as check us out on your second channel over on ESGNet Plus LP for great content over there as well. Not just FIFA, but other content from Madden and other sports games right now. They're out. And so, again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, keep each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.